and 0% financing. Plus, enjoy up to $10,000 cash back on your new Ford. Hurry, these offers won't last.
The Edmonton Oilers Community Foundation 50-50, presented by Rogers, is back and bigger than ever. The largest 50-50 in sports offers early bird draws, bonus raffles, and a main jackpot, which is growing by the second. With over $100 million invested across oil country, your support directly helps kids, families, and communities in need. Maybe you'll be our next winner. Get your tickets right now at EdmontonOilers.com and help make oil country a better place.
AGLC license number 696879.
Athletes know that to advance your career, you've got to be part of a winning team. So, what about you? Are you working for a winning team? Well, here's your chance to do just that. Brandt is a strong and stable industry leader with career opportunities across Canada. We have hundreds of positions available right now, from parts, sales, positioning technology, heavy-duty mechanics, and more. Be a part of a winning team. Earn your stripes by joining Brandt today. Find out more at BrandtJobs.com.
Over the last decade, the world of work has changed dramatically. It's a change that can cause a disconnect between a company and its employees. But a partnership with Aon can help by making decisions that create a more flexible, engaged, and resilient workforce. Aon's experience and expertise, global understanding, and advanced analytics ensure that every client is better informed and better advised so that they can make better decisions. Whatever the next decade brings, Aon is in the business of better decisions.
The holiday countdown has started at Freedom Ford. Unbeatable deals on 2024 models with savings up to $15,000 and 0% financing. Plus, enjoy up to $10,000 cash back on your new Ford. Hurry, these offers won't last.
Gently streaming, and the rockets are regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
This is Oil Country. Now, with the call of tonight's exclusive NHL broadcast, Bob Stauffer and Cam Moon on the Oilers Radio Network.
A rematch of last year's Western Conference Championship. The Edmonton Oilers in Dallas to take on the Stars. Good afternoon, everyone. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer, Bryn Griffiths, Rob Brown, Jack Michaels, Brendan Escott. We are the Oilers Radio Network. Our starting lineup, it's brought to you by Coventry Homes. Flexibility within reach. Get back in the game with customizable designs by Coventry Homes, the official builder of the Edmonton Oilers. And they're doing some Dallas Stars Hall of Fame presentations here before the game. The 2024, Brendan Morrow and Jim Lights going into the Dallas Stars Hall of Fame.
It's crazy how many times teams do this when it's Edmonton, but we're going to do the same with Pittsburgh coming up on Friday. Jim Lights once had a memorable commentary on the play of Tyler Seguin and Jamie Benn a few years ago and fired everybody up in this market, but he's been a very good executive for a number of years in the National Hockey League.
All right, they have the ceremonial puck drop. It's Connor McDavid.
And as for Brendan Morrow, I mean, he was a terrific, hard-nosed player.
That's right.
Second line scoring. We're out of which prominent... One in 19. Was he in the 98 Memorial Cup
game? I think he was.
On Portland? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Playing for Brent Peterson.
That's right.
The Hurley... Mark Hurley would have been on, the older of the two. Is that Mike? Or the younger of the two. Mike Hurley was on that team that season.
All right,
he was a Dallas pick, scored 50.
The ceremonial face-off is done.
Enough, Bob. All right,
the carpet is off. We have to get to the game, Bob.
Let's get to the game.
Okay, here are the starters centers. Connor McDavid with Leon Draisaitl and Zach Hyman. Matthias Ekholm and Evan Bouchard on defense. Stuart Skinner starts in net. For the Stars, Rope Hintz in the middle with Jason Robertson and Logan Stankoven. On defense, Thomas Harley along with Miro Heiskanen. In goal, Jake Ottinger. Referees are Wes McCauley and Gord Dwyer. The linesmen, James Tobias and Brad Kovacek. We're at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, the second of two on the road. The Oilers started it off with a 4-2 win in Nashville on Tuesday. Edmonton will be back at home to play on this upcoming Tuesday. The Carolina Hurricanes are in, and then Pittsburgh is on Friday at Rogers Place. All right, we are all set, and great to have you on board wherever you are along the Oilers Radio Network. We dropped the puck, we're underway, and Bouchard at the Edmonton blue line up the right wing. Harley puts it right back out through center, and it goes to Bouchard. On the left for Draisaitl, too far for him. Then Heiskanen gives it away to Draisaitl. His cross-ice pass for Hyman, but Harley steps up, gives it to Stankoven. He'll flip it into the Oilers zone. Blockered away by Skinner. It goes to the right wing corner. Off the boards is Ekholm. It doesn't get out. Comes back to him through the middle to Draisaitl, and he'll roll it down the right wing. And Harley quickly up to Robertson. Now on the right to Hintz. He'll poke it into the right wing corner of the Oilers zone. Turned up by Ekholm up the left wing. Get the puck to McDavid. Now to Hyman. In over the Dallas line. He was trying to split the defense, but unable to get through. And Lindell will get it up the left wing for Ben. Ben in his 16th year here with the Dallas Stars. Will checked in the neutral zone. Troy Stetcher stepping up on the play for the Oilers. And the puck comes out to center ice. Robertson will shoot it in. It goes off a Nurse. He'll rim it on the left. The scoreless were in the first. The Oilers taking on the Stars. Just over a minute gone. Ben from the right wing corner in the Oilers zone. Runs into Nurse. Puck squeezes loose. Nugent Hopkins shovels it up the right side. Gets the puck to Janmark. He's got an assist in each of the last two games. He'll dump it in. Ottinger out to play it. On the left wing. Not the puck to the left corner, but coming in there is Janmark to break things up. Went off the end of his stick. And Johnston up the right wing will get it out for Dallas. In the neutral zone. Emberson on the right wing boards for Kulak. It went off for him. It comes out. Emberson at his own blue line. Now to Brett Kulak. Had 2 goals in that win in Nashville on Tuesday. He'll flip it into the right wing corner. On the in boards, Smith gave the puck to Lindell. Lindell off the right wing boards. Out to center ice to Duchesne. Lost it at the Edmonton blue line. Emberson will go in behind the Oiler net over to the right wing. At the right side for Adam Henrique. Off the boards, up in the air. A bounce into the Dallas zone. Jeff Skinner's in on the forecheck. Skinner's got points in 4 straight. He'll go into the left wing corner. Labushkin is on him. And Labushkin comes up with a puck. They get it up the right wing, and it gets out through center ice to Duchesne. Into the Oilers zone to Marchment. Cross-ice pass broken up by Matthias Ekholm. We'll get it out to the blue line of the Stars.
Not a lot of room out there, Cam.
No. Tight checking so far. Heiskanen with it in behind his net for Dallas. Off the left wing boards to center ice. Gave the puck to Blackwell. Now on the left wing side. It's dumped in by Harley, and it rims around past Heiskanen and out. As the Oilers had sent it down, it'll be an icing call. We've played 2 minutes, 58 seconds. A scoreless first period. The Oilers taking on the Stars.
Oilers got their 4th line on the ice, and Dallas is going to get their top unit out there. Stuart Skinner had a great playoff last year against Dallas. His best hockey that he played, .922 save percentage in the Stanley Cup final. Out-dueled Jake Ottinger, who's a rich man. 8-year extension, $8.25 million.
He'll make $4 million this year. 8.25 times 8 after this season. Puck goes into the right wing corner, and it's Hintz along the boards. It's pinned by Bouchard. Stankoven to try and work it free, but it goes right to Bouchard, and the Oilers will get it out to center ice. Harley to Heiskanen. Just inside his own blue line. His pass, Aaron pass right to Bouchard. He'll bring it in. Now on the right wing to McDavid. Trying to get it back to Bouchard. It's broken up. Hintz will get it out.
Missed opportunity for Edmonton. Had a chance for a quick 2-on-1.
Matthias Ekholm through the middle to McDavid. Now down the left wing to Draisaitl, offside at the Stars line. 3:36 gone here in a scoreless first.
Leon was on his horse there and had a chance, a little bit of separation. So they've changed their D out. Of course, last year what was interesting is they made the deal for Nils Lundqvist from the Rangers. Gave up a number one in that trade. He didn't play in the playoffs. Edmonton's Alex Petrovic ended up playing ahead of him. They've brought Lyubushkin in, and Lundqvist is back in the mix as well. Of course, they've also got a guy you know well, Matt Dumba. Look out.
Puck goes in front of the Stars net, but played over to the corner, and it's Draisaitl left wing. Yeah, Dumba injured right now. Hyman trying to roll it in front of the goal. Robertson breaking it up. Got it up the right wing, and it comes out to center ice. Ben's able to dump it in after he got it from Maverick Bourque. It goes deep into the Oilers zone. Rimmed on the right, top of the circle. Hyman will get the puck out. He'll find McDavid, and now to Nurse on the left wing to Draisaitl. Back to Nurse, who shot off the pad of Ottinger. Puck on the left wing boards. Draisaitl cycles to McDavid. Goes down the left wing. Now over to his backhand in front of the net. The shot saved by Ottinger off of Hyman. And the puck on the right wing side into the corner. Lundqvist can't get it out past Draisaitl. Draisaitl tied up with Johnston, and it's Stetcher to keep it in for the Oilers. Left wing on the point to Nurse. Rims it low to Hyman. We're scoreless in the first period. 4:40 gone. Bourque will get it up the right wing for Ben. Pinching down was Nurse. Ben will play it out.
That's the right matchup for Edmonton, though. They want that defense pairing on the ice against their top line.
Stetcher into the Stars end to the right corner. Got it in behind the net. Harley off the boards and out. Emberson backpedals in his own zone with Marchment in front of him. Up the left side, off of Janmark, goes down to Ottinger. He'll set it for Heiskanen. Ottinger 3-0 this year, this being his fourth appearance. And the puck along the boards, top of the circle, Duchesne. On the right to Smith, up the right side to Donoff. Pass for Marchment was too far for him. And it goes in behind the Edmonton goal. Through the middle was Kulak. Now to Emberson. Emberson's pass launches off the stick to Donoff all the way down. Ottinger has to set it. And Heiskanen up the left wing. Get the puck to Blumel. Only got to the Edmonton blue line. Matej Blumel, an Oiler pick, fourth rounder in 2019.
There's been some real pace to this game early.
Yep. Blackwell after it into the Oilers zone. He is run over by Ekholm. Puck through the middle, and it's Bouchard to center. Now on the right wing to Connor Brown. He'll dump it in. Ottinger to play it to Lundqvist. Now to Beck. And Oscar Beck will just get it out. Bouchard whips a pass off the stick of Jeff Skinner, and it's center ice. It's Stankoven into the Oilers zone on the left side. Logan Stankoven to the point. Lyubushkin to Stankoven. Up to the left wing point himself. Now shimmies down the left wing boards. To Robertson. Jason Robertson gets dumped down in the corner by Ekholm. That goes in behind the Edmonton net. We're scoreless here in the first period. We played 6:40. And getting it out is Brown to center ice to Skinner. He'll dump it in. Ottinger out of his net. Right wing corner. On the right side, cleared out by Smith. Now brought in, Stankoven over the line to Robertson. His shot, and that's off an Oilers stick and wide of the net.
There should have been a penalty. Look out.
Flipped out through center. Oh, McDavid just about got it by Heiskanen. And it's in the neutral zone. Podkolzin to Nurse at his own blue line. Across to Stetcher on the right, up the right wing to Corey Perry. Roll it into Stars territory. Heiskanen up in the air and out. Nurse to Stetcher, up the right wing to McDavid. Now on the right wing side to Hyman into the Star zone, goes in behind the net, gets away from Harley, comes up the left side to the blue line. Bouchard plays it off his skate. Now on the right wing to McDavid to Bouchard. One-timer, and the save made by Ottinger. And we will take a break. This game scoreless in the first period. 7 minutes, 38 seconds gone from Dallas at the American Airlines Center. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Scoreless here in the first period. The Oilers and the Stars. That Oilers Mega 50-50 presented by Rogers. It's in support of Every Kid Deserves a Shot. Shaping the future of kids across oil country through the transformative power of hockey. Get your tickets now to support the great cause. Total jackpot right now, over $620,000. Face off in the Star zone. Ekholm in from the left point, gets to the left corner. Behind the net for Zach Hyman. Gets away from Harley. Now over to the right wing. Bork on him. They'll bring it up top of the circle. Hyman over to the right side. Checked on the play, and Johnston was able to get it out. Bouchard to McDavid. Over the line now to Draisaitl. Back to the point. Ekholm with a shot. Saved the rebound, and it was just blocked in front of the net by Heiskanen. Here's Bouchard. He'll blast it wide of the net. Some good opportunities for Edmonton as Ben will get it out for the Stars. 8 minutes, 20 seconds gone here in a scoreless first. Oilers in Dallas as Draisaitl drives the puck into the right wing corner. Up against the boards, McDavid to the blue line. Emberson will walk down the right side. A shot saved by Ottinger. He held on to it as Hyman was in front of the net, just couldn't get in front of Ottinger.
Well, right now, Ty Emberson's playing in the third pairing with the Edmonton Oilers' Brett Kulak, and Kulak's picked it up here in the last couple games, and that's coincided, I think, with Emerson settling down a little bit as well. And the Oilers have been able to get 5 shots on goal here already in this game, but they're playing against a good goaltender.
Ottinger, 25 saves in a 3-2 shootout win versus San Jose on Tuesday. That was his last game. Casey DeSmith played Thursday in Washington, and that was the Stars' first loss of the season. Off the draw, puck to the right wing point. Emberson rolls it down the right side, comes back towards him, hacked out of the zone as it came out to center ice. They're now brought in by Marchment. He'll give it to Duchesne. Tries to go cross ice. Goes to the right wing corner. Johnston rimming on the left. Off the left wing boards, Duchesne to Lindell on the left wing point. Down low. Duchesne up the right wing, now top of this circle to the blue line. The one-timer by Lundqvist didn't get through. Lots of traffic. Puck comes out. Lundqvist then lost it at the Edmonton blue line to Arvidsson. They drop it to Kulak. Cross to Emberson, and now up the right wing, and it's Vasily Podkolzin in the center ice. Got it in on the right wing. Puck gets to the right wing corner. Lyubushkin around to Blackwell. Blackwell through the middle. Little far for Blumel, and the puck goes into the Edmonton zone. Blumel after it on the end boards. It's into the skates of Stetcher. Comes loose near the side of the net. Now over on the left wing. On the left wing boards is Beck. Give it to Blackwell. He'll shoot it. Missed on the short side. Pass to Blumel behind the net. Went over his stick. Corey Perry had Blackwell and will try the other way. And Stetcher, long pass, the right wing to Perry, went off his stick back into the Oilers zone, and Stetcher had to recover. Perry on the right wing to center ice. Henrique will put it high in the air.
Blumel scored 50 goals the last 2 years in the minors. 19 and 31 for the Texas Stars.
Him and Maverick Bork with solid offensive numbers.
And Stankoven earned himself a promotion. He was really good down there.
Brown will get it in on the right wing. Didn't connect with Henrique. Stankoven got it out. Emberson on the left wing, puck dumped in by Brown. Heiskanen will get it out. To Robertson, now to Stankoven, over the line to Hintz. He'll shoot it just wide of the Edmonton net. Heiskanen keeps it in on the right point. 9 minutes to go here in a scoreless first period. Oilers taking on the Stars. Top of the circle. Henry got it to the blue line. Harley then lost it to Connor Brown. He's got a partial break down the right wing. Blasts a shot wide of the net. Goes off the glass and out of play.
Connor Brown was out of a shift, for a long shift. Out of breath there, Cam.
We'll take a break. Oilers and Stars still waiting for this game's first goal from the American Airlines Center. 8:50 to go in the first period. It's Ford Dealers NHL hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
At Sobeys and Safeway Liquor, they recommend pairing locally distilled spirits and their ice-cold beer selection with... And Oilers win! Sobeys and Safeway Liquor, proud partners and fans of the Edmonton Oilers. Please enjoy responsibly.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer. We are here in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling. Home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. Oilers and Stars scoreless. 8:50 to go in the first period.
Draisaitl out there at 63%. Ben above 60% in the face-off circle as well.
It's to the left of Ottinger. Puck goes to the left wing. Flipped up and out by Heiskanen. Right back in is McDavid. He'll dump it to the corner. Heiskanen up the boards with McDavid there. It'll go to Hyman. He gets to the slot. He'll shoot, and that just misses. Bounces in front of the net. Harley smacks it up to the left wing point. Kept in by Ekholm. Now to Draisaitl right wing. To Matthias Ekholm. Pass just glances off of Bork, and it comes out. McDavid inside his own blue line. Skates the puck in on the right wing. Now to Draisaitl. Off the right wing, boards to the blue line. Bouchard with a shot. That one blocked. Here's McDavid. Oh, and a save made by Ottinger. Back to the left point. Ekholm kicked out by Ottinger. And the puck cleared to center ice.
This line's just destroying Dallas 5v5, but they can't score. They've had lots of chances.
Ottinger has been solid so far as Hyman gets the puck in on the right wing. Spins to the middle. Got dumped down by Marchment. It does come out. Stetcher to Nugent Hopkins. He'll dump it in. Shots are 8-1 for Edmonton. On the left side, Heiskanen up the boards. That goes off his Stetcher. Glove pass to Janmark. And we get the whistle. Oh, the Oilers have had some incredible opportunities. Jake Ottinger has been dialed in early.
There hasn't been any second chance, though, for Edmonton. Like, there's been no rebounds. He's been able to have excellent rebound control. We should mention this is a huge day in the state of Texas. The Longhorns, #1 in the country, are playing Georgia. Been right there with Alabama the last 3 years for the best team in the States. And Steve Sarkisian, who played for the Saskatchewan Roughriders, is the head coach of Texas. Big day here.
Puck shot down to the Oiler, and it's icing against Dallas. So you're saying the state's focus isn't completely on this hockey game?
No, it's going to be in Austin, and there's going to be massive numbers. Georgia's ranked #5. Texas is ranked #1.
Will our focus later in the day maybe be on that football game?
Once this hockey game is over, yes.
Once this game's over.
There may be 2 other games on right now that we're keeping an eye on.
Well, you gotta keep tabs of the scores.
A guy has to be multifaceted.
Yeah, that's right. Totally understandable.
You either love sport or you don't.
That's right. Back to the left wing point. Nurse with a shot. Sails off his stick. Goes out of play. So we'll do it again. Be to the right of Ottinger. Edmonton Oil Kings are not back at home until Wednesday, November 13th. Medicine Hat's in town. 9 straight on the road.
How does that happen?
Well, I don't. They got the U.S. trip coming up, but they're in Red Deer to start off the 9 straight. That's tomorrow afternoon. Puck back to the left wing point. Nurse banks it off the end boards. Stetcher pinches down the right wing. Lindell around the right wing boards. Blackwell was able to get it up to Beck, does get it out, and it's bouncing around at center ice. Lindell steps up, shoots it in.
Blackwell's a smart little player. Double-digit goals twice in his career.
Up the right, now through the middle, it's Nugent Hopkins. Into the Star zone, dishes on the left. Nurse got dumped down.
Oh, he did not like that, and he gave it to Wes McCauley there.
That comes in on the left wing, throws it cross corner in the Oilers zone. Pulled off the end boards by Arvidsson. Will skate through center ice. Into the Stars zone. Gets hit on the boards by Lyubushkin. It goes over to Smith. Brendan Smith up the left side to Donoff. He'll go cross ice to Duchesne. His shot, and that's off of Kulak and out of play.
Not sure how they missed Darnell Nurse got cleaved to the ice there at an odd man break. Right in front of him. Letting them play. The shots are 8-1 here for Edmonton. Brendan Smith resurfacing with the Dallas Stars. Hard-nosed defenseman. Drafted by Ken Holland in Detroit back in 07. 6 years with the Red Wings, 5 years with the Rangers.
Face off to the left to Stuart Skinner at 27 saves and that 4-3 overtime win versus Philadelphia. His last game, puck shot from the point, doesn't get through, gets up near the left side, kept in by Robertson. Now to Hintz in the corner to Stankoven. He'll get it out. The shot by Robertson. The save made by Skinner. It's on the end boards. Hintz gets it loose to Jason Robertson. His pass to the point goes off of Connor Brown, kept in by Lyubushkin. I'll give it to Hintz in behind the net. He centered it. Nobody there for the Stars. Got to the blue line. Robertson will shoot. That gets blocked by Emberson. Comes up the right wing. Robertson keeping it in to Lyubushkin on the right. Miss Stankoven with it. It'll go to the left wing corner in the Oilers zone. Up against the board. Squeeze to the middle. And Kulak on the up the center ice. For Skinner, a loop it back to the Edmonton blue line.
It's a tough matchup there for Edmonton.
Now down the right wing to McDavid, but stripped of the puck by Smith. To Duchesne on the left for Dadonov. Goes into the Oilers zone, though. So Ekholm can rim on the left to McDavid. Now to Hyman. Drives down the left side. He'll come in towards the net. A backhand off the outside of the goal. Duchesne off the boards. That's going to come back to him. He'll go through the middle. It hits Bouchard's stick. Marchment got to the blue line. It's offside against the Stars. 4:55 to go here in a scoreless first period. The Oilers taking on Dallas from the American Airlines Center. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Here in Dallas at the American Airlines Center, Stars and Oilers still knotted up at zeros. 4:55 to go in the first period. Oilers with 9 shots to the Stars 2. Face off outside the Edmonton blue line. Connor McDavid, he's got points in 4 straight games. He'll get it up the left wing, give it to Hyman. Comes into the Star zone to the left wing corner. Heiskanen right on him. To Draisaitl, bounces it back to the point. Ekholm kept it in, but was right into the skates of Hyman and Heiskanen, who are up against the boards. Maverick Bourque comes in as well for Dallas. He's just holding it up against the boards. Now it does come loose. And Johnston up the right wing to get it out. Give it to Ben. Back to Johnston, picked off by Hyman. Now to McDavid for Draisaitl with speed. In over the Stars line on the right to Bouchard. To Draisaitl, who'll get it out. And the shot by Hyman got blocked. Puck comes out. Brought in on the right wing as Blackwell will shoot it. And a save made by Skinner. Near the top of the circle, Hyman go up in the air with it. Lyubushkin forced back by McDavid. Almost stole it. Spins it up the left wing for Blackwell. Into the Oilers zone. Blackwell put it off the end boards and a pass back to the point. Stars were changing the D, so it comes out. That's a Lindell up the left wing. Just off of Beck. Skinner is able to stop it. Now Stetcher. On the right side for Podkolzin. It's center ice to Derek Ryan. Only got it to the Dallas blue line. Lundqvist up the right wing. Miss Stankoven with it. Wow. That's an icing call.
Surprised they called it. I thought he got a little bit of it with the skate.
3:21 to go here in the first. Oilers and Stars scoreless. And what has been a high-paced first period. Stars out of the gate solid this year at 4-1. Oilers have won their last 2 after dropping the first 3. Puck gets cleared out. Hintz at center, but there's Arvidsson for Edmonton. Steps over the center ice line. He'll shoot it in. Ottinger to stop it. Now to Heiskanen. Rims on the left, pinching down Stetcher for the Oilers to keep it in. It's up against the boards inside that Star zone, top of the circle. Robertson, his clearing attempt, just got enough of it to get it out.
Nugent Hopkins maybe got away with the stick there.
Heiskanen on the left wing. hit Arvidsson with it, and then Arvidsson gets shoved to the ice by Heiskanen. Puck on the right wing corner.
That's a cross check. Last year, remember they were going to crack down on those?
Yep.
Look out.
Kulak from the sharp angle. It glances off of Ottinger. And the puck lifted up and out by Robertson. A bouncing puck at the Edmonton blue line for Brett Kulak. Skips it through the neutral zone. Smith for Dadonov on the left wing. Hit by Emberson, but does dump it in. Kulak off the boards and out past Lyubushkin. It will not be icing as Brown was flying in there. Brown up against the end boards. It'll go over to the right wing corner. On the right side, Duchesne feeds through the middle to Lyubushkin. Now on the right wing from Marchment. Into the Oilers zone. He'll shoot it towards the net, just wide of the goal from the left side. Duchesne went cross corner with it. Nurse off the boards to Henrique up near the blue line. It doesn't get out. Now Nurse over to Stetcher. Minute 49 to go in a scoreless first. To Nurse. He'll bring it in on the right wing. Got the puck to the end boards. Up the left side, Smith to Duchesne. Just got it out. Nurse, little turn just inside his blue line. Off the boards and out with it.
Oilers need a change here.
Smith to Marchment. You had Brown in front of him. It'll go to Duchesne. He'll dump it in. Both these teams can make changes. Bouchard will set up behind the Oiler net. Gets flushed out by Bork. Comes out through the middle. Up the left wing to Draisaitl. Now for McDavid. Off his stick into the right corner. Penalty coming up. Going to be a hooking call against the Stars.
Jamie Benn was water skiing off of Connor McDavid.
You can't do that. Well, power play going to Edmonton.
14, 2 minutes, hooking.
Ben to the box for the hook with a minute 14 to go in a scoreless first period. Oiler power play presented by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. Face off to the right of Ottinger. Oiler power play 1 for 13 this year. And the penalty kill of the Stars been outstanding. 18 of 19 on the right wing. It goes to McDavid. McDavid waits on the right side. He'll shoot it. Saved by Ottinger. The rebound goes over to the left wing. Nugent Hopkins up against the left wing boards, but it is knocked loose. And it was Harley to Lindell. Gets it down the ice.
Dallas is more passive than we've seen other teams be against the Oilers' power play. That was interesting. They backed right off.
45 seconds to go in the scoreless first as McDavid through the middle into the Stars zone. The left wing to Nugent Hopkins, back to the point to Bouchard. Now to Nugent Hopkins. He'll shoot it. That got blocked. Comes back to Bouchard. Right wing to Draisaitl. His shot saved by Ottinger. It's underneath him. And everybody gathers at the net with 30 seconds to go here in this first period.
Nothing not to like there. They got a couple pucks in the net, tried to jam one short side on Ottinger, who fought it off.
Well, they're putting it to the net.
Which is what we discussed yesterday with Chris Knobloch, the Oilers coach, who used to run the power play wherever he's been. Glenn Gulletson does that here for the Oilers, has done it for the last several years.
Oilers win the draw. McDavid to Bouchard. Now to Draisaitl across. The one-timer for Hyman. Skipped over his stick.
He's got no luck around the net right now.
Bouchard to McDavid on the left wing. 15 seconds to go in the period. McDavid towards the goal. Pass across. And it goes through the slot over to the right wing corner. Nugent Hopkins out front to Hyman. It was poked away and cleared out and down the ice. And the first period will come to a close. The Oilers come awfully close with the man advantage in the late stages of this first period, but still zeros on the board.
Other than not scoring, Edmonton had a great period.
Didn't give up much.
That's a fantastic road period from the Oilers.
Exactly. Only gave up 2 shots. Had plenty of opportunity. Yeah, the power play at the end helps, of course, but still had generated chances prior to that. And we'll start off the second period with 46 seconds of power play time. But you're right. That's as far as a period goes, even though
I have no filter.
Legacy Heating and Cooling.
In left wing for Hyman inside that Star zone to the blue line. Bouchard across to McDavid. Has it on the right wing. Looks towards the net, is shot, and that's blocked, and it goes up into the air and into the crowd. Just 33 or 32 seconds into the second. This game still scoreless. Oilers with 14 seconds left on the power play.
Yeah, you worry about how many teams got to see that power play last year and really focus on it. Straight month where you're playing every second night. Hasn't been the same to start the year.
Quick face-off win. McDavid over to Bouchard. His shot kicked out. Pass across. One-timer by Draisaitl. And that misses the net. Goes all the way down the ice.
Can I ask you a question? Why doesn't Nugent Hopkins just shoot right from a quick interior draw like that? And that's what's not happening. They become predictable.
Power play done. And it's Nurse to center ice. He'll shoot it in. Along the right wing boards is McDavid. Gets checked on the play, gets cleared out. Up to Donoff on the right wing. We'll get it into the Oilers zone. Ben on the left side. He'll get the puck left wing corner. Johnston goes over to the left wing side in the Oilers zone to the hash marks. Turns back into the corner. Johnston now end boards. Off the boards to the blue line. Harley's shot off. A stick goes into the right side. Donoff to the point. Heiskanen, his shot tipped towards the net by Johnston, and it's blocked and it's cleared out. And down the left wing, McDavid into the Dallas zone from the angle, but that one hits Ottinger, squeezed up against the post.
Made the right call there. Quick little, tried to jam it short side, just about beat him.
Puck brought in. Hintz gets it across. The one-time shot by Stankoven. Saved by Skinner. He held on. Minute 47 gone here in the second. And this game still waiting for its first goal. Faceoff will be to the right of Stuart Skinner. So the Oilers 0 for 1 with a man advantage. Henrique taking the draw, but Hintz wins it. Lindell over to Lundqvist. Lundqvist will shoot it. Blocked by Henrique. He'll drop it to Jeff Skinner. Skinner up the left side to Henrique into the star zone. To Brown. Has it back to the point. Kulak with a shot. Glove saved by Ottinger. He'll hold on to it.
Yeah, this guy's on his game. Like, he's seeing everything, and he's fronting everything, and
looks like Jake Ottinger.
Yeah, better than he played last year in the playoff series.
Yep.
He wasn't totally on his game in that series.
Stuart Skinner definitely was. Especially game 6.
I mean, we're sitting here at 22 minutes in the game. Dallas has only got 3 shots.
Yeah.
Edmonton's out shooting them 14-3, but we're scoreless because Jake's playing like a wall.
Kulak into the left wing corner. Slid it in behind the net. Picked up by Derek Ryan. Back to the left wing point where Podkolzin is. Rims it to the right corner to Kulak. Gets away from Duchesne. Got it behind the net. Broken up by Smith. He'll get it out through the middle for Marchment. Marchment will shoot it in. Steered aside by Skinner. It was right on net. Podkolzin up the right wing. Kulak will get it to Podkolzin. He's out to center ice. Into the star zone down the right side. Podkolzin. He'll drive to the net. Oh, just poked off his stick. It's up in the air and knocked out of the air, and the net gets knocked off the mooring.
What a play by the Dallas defender, because Ottinger lost sight of the puck. And I think it was Labushkin that knocked the puck away from the net. Would have been a goal.
Yep. That was going to go up and over Ottinger. Like Marchment got his stick in there. Face-off will be to the right of Jake Ottinger.
Could have easily gone in off his back.
Easily. Nugent Hopkins to take the draw for Edmonton. Up against Blackwell. Puck goes to the left wing point. Ekholm off of Arvidsson. Blackwell will get it out. Glove down by Ekholm. At the blue line of the Stars, he shoots it in. The dump in just missed the referee. Buzzed the tower a little bit there. Puck gets rimmed on the right. It will come out. Ekholm forced back and behind the Edmonton net. Up the left wing for Arvidsson. Through the middle to Bouchard. He'll come in. He'll shoot it. And stick save made by Ottinger. Puck along the right wing boards. It does come up that left side now for Blackwell. His pass for Beck. It's too far for him. Goes into the Oilers zone. Beck recovers. Tried to cycle it behind the net, right to Arvidsson of the Oilers. Victor Arvidsson to Ekholm on the left wing, now to Nugent Hopkins. He's able to dump it in. Harley, hard off the boards on the right. Should be icing, and it is. 3:33 gone here in the second period. Oilers in Dallas this afternoon. Face off to the right of Ottinger. As the Draisaitl, McDavid, Zach Hyman line. Here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. 11:40 to go in the second period. Stars and Oilers still at zeros. Face off the Edmonton zone to the left of Stuart Skinner. Nugent Hopkins into the face-off circle and be up against Logan Stankoven. Stankoven, who started off the season with 5 assists in the first 5 games. We'll get to Nurse off the left wing glass and out of play. Goes right into the penalty box. So we'll do it again. Nugent Hopkins wins the draw. Nurse behind the net to Stetcher. Up the right wing to Arvidsson. Through the middle finds Nugent Hopkins. He'll come into the Star zone. Pass goes off a stick, so Heiskanen goes in behind his net. Up the middle of Stankoven. Now on the left, it hops over the stick of Hintz. And it goes down the ice. It's icing against Dallas. 8:42 gone here in the second period. Oilers will make a quick change. They'll get the McDavid, Draisaitl, and Hyman line out there with Bouchard and Ekholm. This line has had a lot of pressure in that Star zone. Draisaitl wins the draw. Bouchard cross ice pass looking for Draisaitl. Goes off a stick, but it's kept in on the right point by Ekholm and now cleared out. Bouchard. Pass through the middle of the ice. Goes to the left. Ekholm crank that right across. Hit Leon Draisaitl's stick and hit that corner glass at the Oiler bench. So we get the whistle. Lucky that didn't hit anybody at the Oiler bench. That was coming in hot. Oilers with the only power play in this game, 0 for 1. That is the only penalty that has been in this game as well.
28 minutes into this game.
Yeah. Ekholm into the Stars end left side. Throws it towards the net. Glove saved by Ottinger. He's looking for a rebound as Arvidsson was going to the front of the net.
16-4 the shots here.
Yeah. Oilers defensively have played very well. Not giving up much. There's been a lot of zone time for Edmonton to
get a goal.
Puck back to the point. Ekholm shot off a stick and out of play. You're right. The longer it goes where you don't score, then it feels like it becomes a thing. You don't want it to become a thing. Nugent Hopkins against Blackwell. Nugent Hopkins wins it again. This time Kulak left point. Left wing boards to Arvidsson. Down low. Janmark. With the puck to the corner.
That's a penalty. They didn't call. I mean, you can't.
Back to the point. Kulak shot. It sails high and wide.
They are letting them play today.
Janmark to Nugent Hopkins. Janmark to the point. Emberson to Kulak, a snapshot, and that one pinballs in front of the net. It was sitting in the slot for a moment, cleared out and down the ice. Why Blumel wasn't hard enough for icing, and Emberson up the right wing for Edmonton. To the point, it doesn't get out. It goes to Marchment. Marchment down the right wing, forced into the right wing corner, and then forced off of the puck by Kulak. Kulak on the left wing to Arvidsson. Off the boards to the blue line. Lindell had kept it into Marchment. He'll walk into the slot. He'll shoot it high over the Oiler net. Hits the end glass. Puck on the left point. Heiskanen to Lindell. One-timer and a glove save made by Skinner. He's going to hold on to it with 9:49 to go here in the second period. Oilers and Stars are scoreless from the American Airlines Center in Dallas. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Sportsnet Plus is your ultimate destination for Oilers games. Stream more matchups than anywhere else. Spectacular! Catch Oilers action all season. Plans starting at $19.99 a month. Subscribe now at sportsnetplus.ca.
MIC is a leader in medical imaging and the official medical imaging provider to the Edmonton Oilers. Make MIC your choice. Whether you're a professional athlete or...
This is the Oilers Radio Network.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling. Home and home payments, no interest for 1 year. 9:49 to go in the second. Still waiting for this game's first goal. Scoreless between the Oilers and the Stars. Face off the Edmonton zone to the left of Stuart Skinner. David kicked out of the face-off circle. So it'll be Draisaitl against Ben. To Ekholm on the left wing. Up to the blue line. Dadonov trying to keep it in. He can't. Comes out. Johnston cross-ice pass. Hits Draisaitl. Now comes in on the left wing. And Ben couldn't get a pass through the middle. Draisaitl goes the other way. Into the Stars zone. Rolls it to the right wing corner. Hyman on the end boards. Squeezes loose to Johnston. Johnston across to Heiskanen. Off the right wing. Or Dadonov goes into the Oiler end on the right side. Looks to the middle. Put it right through the slot. Back to the left wing point. Lindell to Heiskanen. One-timer in this save made by Skinner. He'll hold on. 9:08 go here in the second.
Now Dallas is tightening it up a bit. I mean, Edmonton really dominated the first period of this game out, shooting them 12-2. It's 5-3 here in the second for the Oilers. But there is not a lot of room out there right now. This is
playoff-like.
Yep.
And it's only October.
A shot suppression special.
To the right point, Lyubushkin to Smith. Now to Stankoven on the left side in the Oilers zone. For Hintz, out to Stankoven. His shot off the arm of Skinner. As Logan Stankoven tried to go short side upstairs. Lyubushkin on the right wing point. Behind the net to Stankoven. To the left wing. Drops it to Hintz. In behind the goal. Wrapped around. The save made by Skinner off of Robertson. The rebound, and Skinner got that too. Everybody gathers in front of the Oiler crease. Jason Robertson with a couple of chances at the side of that Oiler net.
Well, they're specifically hard matching. Pete DeBoer is getting his top line of Hintz and Robertson out there head-to-head with Wyatt Johnson against the Henrique line, and they've had some success the last couple times. They've been out there 5v5.
Face off from the Oiler end to the left of Stuart Skinner. Hasn't been busy in this game, but the last couple of shifts has.
Yeah, they're starting to tilt the ice a bit.
Exactly. Nugent Hopkins in the face-off circle against Maverick Bourque, first-round pick of the Stars in 20.
He was the guy that really drove the offensive numbers for Xavier Bourgault, who Edmonton took 22nd overall, one pick before Wyatt Johnson. And Shawinigan.
Comes out to center ice. Now back into the Oiler end. It's Nurse. Up into the air and out. To Ryan. Left wing to Podkolzin. To Ryan on the left side. Now to Podkolzin. Rims on the right. Stetcher in front of the net. Ryan couldn't get his stick on it. Nurse keeps it in left wing. It goes in behind the goal. Derek Ryan and Vasily Podkolzin. They're trying to get a loose puck. They do. And it's Podkolzin. Back to the point. Oh, that's in behind Nurse. It'll go the length of the ice.
Missed opportunity there. Won the puck battle. Couldn't come away with the shot.
Flipped through the neutral zone and out of play.
Another foot and a half in the...
Yeah, if Nurse was a little bit farther back, it would have been a penalty. Face off outside the Edmonton blue line. 7:55 to go here in the second period. Oilers and the Stars. It's the only time Edmonton comes to Dallas in the regular season. Dallas in Edmonton twice in March.
Crazy.
Yep.
Oilers have a very different looking team the second time they play. I would expect at least 2 or 3 additions to the team.
Emberson up the right wing. Off the stick of Arvidsson. It goes right to Ottinger. Hold on. It'll be a face-off in the Star zone. March 8th and March 26th when the Stars...
Well, the deadline's March 10th.
Yeah.
Now, both these teams made moves last year. Dallas added Chris Tanev, and he didn't finish. I think the biggest surprise for me is Petrovic, who didn't play in the league for 5 years.
And he played in the playoffs. He's up with the team right now, but a scratch tonight. Maple Leaf Athletic Club alum is Alex Petrovic. Edmonton product. Face off to the right of Ottinger. McDavid took the draw. Puck gets rimmed off the glass. That goes out of play. Do it again inside the Stars' end. Stars going to make a change, though. A match up against that McDavid, Draisaitl, and Hyman trio. And they get Johnston, Ben, and Dadonov. Draisaitl wins the draw. Puck goes to Ekholm, left point. He'll shoot it towards the net. Off a stick, goes wide to the right side. Here's Bouchard. Will blast it, and it misses. On the right wing, Dadonov will get it out. Then gave it away to Bouchard to Ekholm, and he'll get it down the ice. Ottinger's got to play it to the right wing corner for Heiskanen. Up in the air and out. Ben into the Edmonton zone on the right side. Jamie Benn down the right wing, into the corner. Pass comes out, and the shot, and it's saved by Skinner off of Johnston after he got fed the pass from Dadonov. A puck brought the other way, and it's McDavid through the middle. A shot off the stick and wide. Bouchard in the right corner. Couldn't get it back to the point. Cleared out by Robertson. Now a 2-on-1 on the left wing. The puck brought in and dropped back to Robertson. To the middle of the ice. Never gets to the Stars. Never get a shot. Nugent Hopkins up the left wing to Hyman. Now to Kulak. He'll dump it in. Stars had an odd man rush. They never got a shot away. Puck goes in behind the goal in that Dallas end. We're scoreless with 6:28 to go in the second period. Up the right wing, Stankoven got it out. And center ice is able to shoot it into the Edmonton zone. Emberson on the end boards. Puck comes loose. It's Hinson behind the net. Centering pass all the way back to the right point as it went through the slot. Kept in by Lundqvist. Got it to the top of the circle, but Nugent Hopkins able to get it out for Edmonton. Lindell will shoot it right back in. Skinner quickly out of his net to stop it. Sets it, and there's Hintz, steals it, the wraparound.
Penalty.
That stayed out, but a penalty coming up. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Oilers and Stars are still scoreless. And Hintz is going to the box. Calling it a trip. Skinner went behind the net to play it. Scoreless here in the second, 5:56 to go. From Dallas, it's Ford Dealers. NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Power play, Hintz off for tripping. Power play presented by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. 5:56 to go in the second. Oilers and Stars scoreless. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer here at the American Airlines Center. Bouchard off the draw to the middle. His shot, and a save made by Ottinger. Held onto it. Bouchard was able to walk right into the middle and get that shot away.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Just the guy's on his game, but keep shooting. The only thing I'd argue there, I don't know how much of a net front. Oh, Hyman was right there.
He was right there. Oilers 0 for 1 with a man advantage. Face off to the right of Ottinger. Draisaitl against Blackwell. Draisaitl wins the draw. Bouchard with it in the middle on the blue line. Right wing to McDavid in front of the net. That one glances off a stick and wide. It goes to the end boards. It's Hyman trying to retrieve it. Lyubushkin's got it up against his skate. They try to jam this thing loose. They do, but it's Lyubushkin off the boards and out. Bouchard will take it in behind the Edmonton goal. Up the right wing to Draisaitl. Into the star zone. Gets away from Lindell. A pass. And that one off the stick of Lindell. Robertson, or make that Johnston on the left wing, will rim it. That's not going to get out. It gets to the middle. Nugent Hopkins forced to the left side.
That was a chance. He's got to shoot the puck.
He's got it now on the left wing. Into the left wing corner, off a stick, and that goes out of play.
We're at the stage here where he's on the verge of getting pulled off the power play. Got to shoot. He's a really good player, but
he's got a good shot.
He's got a good shot. He won't shoot.
Minute 4 to go in this power play for Edmonton. 5 minutes to go in the second period. Scoreless between the Oilers and the Stars. Draisaitl in the face-off circle with Johnston. Puck goes to the left wing point. Bouchard to Nugent Hopkins. He's down the left side. Saucers it across to Bouchard. Now on the right to McDavid. Back to Bouchard. Hammers his shot, and his stick snaps in half. Puck goes to the right corner. McDavid works it behind the net to Draisaitl. Out to Nugent Hopkins. His shot hit Robertson.
There you go. That's what you're looking for.
Goes on the left side. And the puck off the top of the circle. Kept in. Bouchard to Nugent Hopkins. Waiting. Doesn't have a lane. Comes down the left wing. Left wing corner to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to the right side. Backhand pass through the middle. That's broken up. And Johnston can get it down the ice. Penalty over in 18 seconds. Evan Bouchard out through the middle. At center. Finds Victor Arvidsson. Comes into the star zone. Goes to the right corner. On the right wing boards. It goes through the skates of Perry and the puck brought out. Beck gets into the Oiler end for Dallas. Penalty is over. Back along the right wing corner. Edmonton 0 for 2 on the power play. 3:49 to go in the second. We still don't have a goal in this game. And Victor Arvidsson will skate up the left wing and got dumped down, but he got it out to center ice. To Jeff Skinner will flip it in. Smith out from behind his net. He's got Perry pressuring him, and it's fired into the Oiler bench. And we get the whistle. 3:33 to go here in the second. Oilers and Stars scoreless. The Oilers unable to do anything with a couple of power plays. Stars haven't had one yet in this game.
And you know at some point.
Oh, yeah, I know, I do. Henrique in the face-off circle with Hintz. Hintz to Lundqvist. Up the right wing to Stankoven. Just got it out. Stankoven and Henrique battle. Puck gets chopped into the Oilers zone. Hintz to the right wing corner. Up against the boards with Stetcher. Now Stankoven. Worked it free to the left wing point. Heiskanen fakes the shot, comes down the left side. And behind the net for Stankoven. He gets shoved off of it by Stetcher. Puck to the blue line, kept in by Lundqvist. His shot, stick save made by Skinner. Now it bounces in front of the Edmonton net. Lundqvist on the right side. Gave it to Robertson, tried to center it to Stankoven. That went off the heel of his stick. Stankoven on the left wing to Hintz. Shot got blocked, and Podkolzin up the right wing for Connor Brown. Brown into the star zone on the right side. Hintz took it away, lost it. Janmark over to Emberson. They go to the left wing corner. With a bump in that corner, Heiskanen to the loose puck. Behind the net to Hintz, now through the middle. Kicks off the skate of Robertson to Stankoven. He went to dump it in. He put it over the glass. With 2:23 to go in the second period, we'll get a face-off at center ice. And shots are now 20-9 in favor of Edmonton.
So even here in the second, and Edmonton's had a power play to work with.
It'll be Ryan, Janmark, and Perry on the ice. Kulak and Emberson. Lindell, the left wing to Duchesne. Steers it in. Stuart Skinner to play it. Rimmet on the left. Labushkin in from the blue line. They kept it in. So Ryan to Emberson. Up the right side. Corey Perry to center ice. So shoot it in. It comes off the left corner board. Janmark in after it. Puts the pressure on Labushkin. It'll come around on the left. Kulak getting it down low. Looking for Janmark. It's up against the boards inside that Stars in and through the middle. Duchesne got it out. Goes to Marchman on the right wing. Into the Oilers zone. Cross ice. Pass to Bork. He tried to go with a backhand through the middle. Off a stick. Goes over to the right side. Kulak to Emberson. The right wing, but it's blocked by Duchesne. Duchesne to the top of the circle. Now Duchesne spins around. His shot and the save made by Skinner. And he covers it up with 1:29 to go in the second. This game scoreless.
Emberson lucky to get a penalty there. He had the wraps on Duchesne twice.
The Oilers were unable to get it out of their own end. Almost cost them. Face off to the right of Skinner. McDavid taking the try against Ben. Goes to Bouchard, right corner. Up in the air and out. Bounces off of Heiskanen inside the Star zone. Picked up by Draisaitl out of the left corner. Now goes in behind the net. Over to the right side. Take a hit from Ben. Puck to the blue line and out. Dadonov.
I want to look like it hurt Leon a bit.
Yeah. It was a solid hit. Draisaitl comes into the zone. Now to McDavid on the right. The backhand right through the crease. Goes to the left side. Last minute here in the second. Ekholm has it left point. Across to Bouchard. Back to Ekholm. A snapshot saved by Ottinger with Hyman right in front of the net. And we get the whistle with 52 seconds to go in the second period.
Not a lot of room out there to breathe. Both teams doing a great job checking in this game.
Good play by Ekholm to put it on goal from the left point. Quick little shot with traffic. Hyman right in front of the goal. Ottinger made the stop. Was able to cover it. Nugent Hopkins will take the draw for Edmonton against Roope Hintz. Nugent Hopkins out of the face-off circle. It'll be Victor Arvidsson. Face-off to the right of Ottinger. Arvidsson gets it to the point, but it was a bouncing puck. Went over the stick of Nurse.
Don't know how good the ice has been either. We should mention that.
Arvidsson pounded into the Star zone. Heiskanen back out with it to Stankoven. Cross ice to Lindell into the Oiler end. Left wing to Hintz. Hintz little button hook near the blue line. Down the left side. Goes to Robertson. He got tripped up. Penalty coming up to Edmonton.
Well, you knew that was inevitable.
And it'll be the first power play of the afternoon as Stetcher will go to the box for the trip.
And we know the Oilers...
51 Edmonton, a minor trip.
Dallas's power play, as we mentioned earlier, 5.9%. Edmonton's came into the game 7.7, and the Oilers are 0 for 2 on the power play. This is Dallas's first power play of the game. You got to win a draw here if you're Nugent Hopkins. He's out there, Henrique up front.
Oiler penalty kill brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. Proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Face off to the right of Skinner. 28 seconds to go in the second period. They tried to drop it. It wasn't right. Duchesne's out of the face-off circle, so it'll be Hintz against Nugent Hopkins. Puck goes to the blue line. Duchesne will walk in, shoots, scores. That went right to Matt Duchesne. He walked in, fires it home. That's 2 seconds into the power play. Makes it 1-0 for Dallas.
Well, it really is that simple. There's the difference in the game right now. You win or draw, they shoot the puck. And Duchesne, I mean, this guy in his career has had 10, 20-plus goal seasons. That's a clean look. Oilers didn't get out there. And Skinner beating high glove, which is where guys target him. I don't think that took off a stick. I just think that was a great shot.
Duchesne gets his second of the year. Here's Jeff Skinner down the right wing, the shot, and the save made by Ottinger. 15 seconds left to go in the period. And the goal came at 19:34. Duchesne will get it up in the air and out. Bouchard clears the zone. Ekholm got to go off of Lindell, and the second period will come to a close.
Well, they want to draw, and they got a shot, and they're up.
Yep, they're up.
So Edmonton's done a lot of good things in this game, but
back at home on Tuesday, they've got Carolina in town for a 7 o'clock game at Rogers Place. 2 games this week coming up at home. Also Friday against Pittsburgh. And then the Oilers are back on the road for 3. They go to Detroit, Columbus, and back to Nashville again. Only go there twice during the season, but they're there with 2 times within 2 weeks. These two teams are so evenly matched. Such a battle between the two. Last year in the Western Conference Championship, it goes to 6 games, but real tight, real close.
I hate to say it, but it's kind of come down to which goaltender's been a little bit more locked in. Stuart Skinner was in the final 3 games of the series last year, and today Ottinger's been terrific.
He has been terrific. We dropped the puck. We're underway here in the third. Draisaitl didn't want to touch it. Would have been a long pass, so it was Stankoven to chop it into the Edmonton zone. Brought right back out here by McDavid. Through the middle to Ekholm. In over the line, left wing to Draisaitl. A little button hook on the left side. Pass across, goes off a skate into the corner, and Harley will get the puck through the neutral zone. That gets turned over. The pass for Draisaitl misses, and it'll go down to Ottinger. We're just underway. We're here in the third. 1-0. Stars lead the Oilers. Heiskanen to center ice. Snaps the puck in off the left corner glass. Goes in behind the net. Johnston back to the point to Lindell. Now on the right for Jamie Benn. He's at the hash marks on the right side. Gets engaged by Henrique. Puck squeezes loose. Brown will get it out. Just to the Stars blue line, but that's it. And Johnston into the Oiler end to Lindell. Now on the right side. The shot! And the save made by Skinner off of Dadonov. Let a shot go from the right wing. Skinner held on to it. We're a minute 4 seconds gone here in the third. The Oilers down 1-0.
Pretty sure if you asked Stuart Skinner, he'd tell you he should have had that shot from Duchesne. He had a clean look at it. And Duchesne was able to rip one past him to the glove side off a clean face-off win that time. Square up to the shot.
Face off to the left of Skinner, and here's Hopkins. The face-off circle wins the draw to Nurse. Behind the net to Stetcher, up the right wing for Arvidsson. He got caught at center ice by Marchment. The loose puck goes to Bork into the Oiler end. Goes to the left wing corner, hit by Stetcher. Sits along the boards there for a moment. Now comes free to the left wing point, Lindell. He'll shoot it towards the net. Misses short side in from the right. Lundqvist, his shot blockered away by Skinner, and Arvidsson just got it out. Lindell on the left wing to Marchment. Just over the Oiler blue line. Stetcher able to get a loose puck, clear it out. Lindell to Marchment. Bounce it off the end boards. Emberson gets it to sit down. Up the right wing to Stetcher. Now to Arvidsson. They get over center ice. He'll shoot it in. Blockered by Ottinger to the left wing corner. But there's Jan Mark. His pass to Ryan. Boy, would have been home free if he got it through. It didn't get through. Brought in by Blumel into the Edmonton zone. Blumel dumped down, and now it comes free. For Beck, he'll go in behind the Edmonton net. Next slides over to the right wing side. Now back behind the goal. He'll center that, and a save made by Skinner from a sharp angle. Janmark up the left wing to Ryan. It doesn't get out. Beck's going to keep it in for Dallas. 1-0 Stars here in the third. Puck skipped into the left wing corner of the Edmonton zone. At the top of the circle, Perry will get it out. Smith at his own blue line for the Stars to Lyubushkin. Blumel couldn't get control. Perry will dump it into the Stars zone. Smith went to clear it out. Hit Hintz with it. Now Hintz will get it just past Stankoven. It goes down into the Oiler end. Stankoven pinned by Ekholm. As we're 3 minutes into the third, Oilers down by 1. Puck near the blue line, and it'll be Bouchard. The Podkolzin went off his stick, comes back into the Oiler end, and just poked out by Ekholm, and it's wired right back in. On the right wing side, it comes free for Ekholm. He'll rim it off the glass. That's going to go out of play. And the puck out into the crowd or into the Oiler bench, and we'll get a face-off inside the Oiler zone and hit one of the Oiler players on the bench by the looks of it.
Well, Edmonton needs to find a way here. They need to get a break.
I think that was Jeff Skinner that got hit with that puck. .317 gone here in the third period. Stars with a goal late in the second on the power play. Puck comes out up the left wing. Draisaitl out 3-on-2 for Edmonton. In over the line on the left wing. Puts it towards, and it just went over the stick of McDavid. Ben attempting to get it out. He does. Give it to Johnston, now to Donoff, just into the Oiler end. So Bouchard forced back by Ben. Now up the left wing to Draisaitl. Into the Star zone. Pass to McDavid across the Bouchard side of the net. Here's Hyman. Shot in the pad. Saved by Ottinger. Zach Hyman.
What a chance.
Stymied at the side of the Stars goal. Puck dumped into the Oiler end, and McDavid will wind it up. Gathers speed through center into Dallas territory. Right wing for Draisaitl to the right wing point. Stetcher over to Nurse, waiting. His shot, and that one tipped wide. Lyubushkin into the corner for the Stars. His pass to Bourque off his skate, but right over to Lindell. He'll bring it into the Oiler end on the right wing to Duchesne. Duchesne to the point. Lyubushkin left side to Bourque. Fanned on his shot. Went off the heel of his stick and cleared out by Zach Hyman. 1-0 Dallas. Here in the third. 4.5 gone. Dumped in by Bourque. Will go deep into the Oiler end. Marchment to the left wing point for Harling. Back to Marchment. His shot, and that one blocked. As Henrique was right in front of him, and Connor Brown will bring it out for the Oilers. Down the right wing, into the Star zone. Pass to Jeff Skinner. It's behind him. Harley will follow the play for Dallas. Bring it out, weave through center ice. Dump the puck in. Skinner out of his net. Rims on the left. Goes right to Emberson. To the top of the circle, and Connor Brown able to clear it out. Blackwell into his own end for Harley. Up the left wing at center for Beck. Spins to the middle, comes in over the Oiler line on the left side. The shot just off the glove of Stuart Skinner. Hard shot off the left wing by Blumel. And now brought in by Nugent-Hopkins. Right wing to Emberson. His pass to the middle. The shot from the angle that was blocked as Arvidsson with the opportunity. That one poked towards the side of the net. And it was Nugent-Hopkins had it go off the side of the goal. Great opportunities there for the Oilers. Ottinger had lost his stick. Puck cleared out. 1-0 Dallas. 6 minutes gone here in the third. Emberson up the right wing to the line, and Stankoven only kept it in for a moment. It's Podkolzin down the right side into the Star zone. He'll go towards the net. A backhand. That one off a body just went wide. Heiskanen can't get it out. Shot from the point. Blocked in front of the Stars net as Nurse had let it go. Puck gets cleared out. Shot back in. Oilers get back on side. Smith up the right wing. Got it out to Hintz. Into the Oilers zone on the left. Off the end boards. To the right wing. It goes to the point. Lindell's in from his point position. Kept it in only for a second. It comes out. Draisaitl into the star zone. Goes to the left wing corner with Heiskanen. Now Robertson will get it out. It's past Ekholm. Forced into his own end. And in behind the net to Bouchard. Rims on the left. McDavid waiting for the puck to get to him. Could only get it to the blue line. It's shot back down. It'll be icing against the Stars. We're 7 minutes into the third. Dallas has a 1-0 lead on Edmonton. Faceoff will be to the right of Ottinger.
Now the Oilers have cooled off it here in terms of getting shots. They've only got, I guess, technically 2 shots on goal in the first 7 minutes. They've had some chances around the net. They're not playing with a lot of offensive confidence right now.
He's off to the right of Ottinger. Draisaitl against Jamie Benn. We'll go to Lindell on the end boards. Rims it. Bouchard kept it in right wing point. Ben floats it through the middle and out. It's going to be hard enough for icing. Stars won't be able to make a change. Ottinger has been solid right from the get-go. Faceoff will be to his right. Draisaitl. It's ready for the drop of the puck against Jamie Benn. All right, he wins it. Draisaitl does. Puck goes to Ekholm, left wing corner. Now in behind the net. The wraparound saved by Ottinger. He covers it up. As Hyman was right at the crease, he got dumped down. We get the whistle. We're going to take a break. 1-0. Stars lead. 7:21 gone here in the third from the American Airlines Center. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Today you can score at A&W. Enjoy a juicy grass-fed beef mama burger and fries for only $5. Available in-store or on the A&W mobile app at participating locations in Oil Country. This fantastic deal is available all day today at A&W.
When it comes to your new home, nothing should stop you from getting exactly what you want. Coventry Homes puts your needs front and center. They won't dig past your questions about customization, and making changes won't get you sent to the penalty box. Their customizable designs and flexible options, your game-changing home is within reach. Score big with flexibility. By Coventry Homes, the official builder of the Edmonton Oilers. Bloom Benefits offers amazing coverage that even the toughest hockey players can get behind. With excellent coverage, they offer things like massage. You want to go? Counseling services. Let's go! Dental coverage. That was not offside. And eye exams. With custom health coverage for any group of any size, Bloom Benefits make every team better, stronger, and healthier. Plans start from just $54 a month. Rethink your benefits today at bloombenefits.ca.
Today you can score at A&W. Enjoy a juicy grass-fed beef mama burger and fries for only $5. Available in-store or on the A&W mobile app at participating locations in Oil Country. This fantastic deal is available all day today at A&W.